Hello, everybody. We are so excited to be here for our Millionaire Mindset. And boy, do we have a treat for you. So, if you are watching, make sure you are letting us know where you're watching from, what company you're with, because we are so excited. We're going to be teaching you guys some new technology utilizing the Boards app. So I'm going to introduce my friend Lisa Weaver. You'll see her, Lisa Birchfield. She is a friend of mine. I met her at a home party back in 2018, and she has been up to an organization leader, and she has some amazing ideas and trainings, and she's even taught me some of these new apps. And so without further ado, I am going to introduce my friend Lisa, and she's going to come and she's going to introduce herself, tell a little bit about herself, and then she's going to dive in to that Boards app.
Hey, y'all. Well, like she said, thank you for that wonderful introduction, Brooke. Brooke and I have been friends ever since I did a party for her in 2018. And I've been with Tupperware for 6 years now. I've been all the way up to a director or an organization leader. And I enjoy doing Tupperware, and I started doing it just really as a hobby, to be honest. And plus, I wanted to get the kit for free. You hear that a lot, and got hooked pretty quickly. So I am excited about the Boards app. I've been using it for quite some time. And as most of you, especially those of you who are fairly new or maybe even been in the business a couple of years, I got so tired of all of my photos being all unorganized, and I had so many Tupperware pictures in with my photos, and when I got ready to find a picture I wanted to brag about, I had to dig through all the Tupperware pictures to find it. So the Boards app has helped me be able to not only organize my photos and use my photos on my phone for what they're intended for, so it freed up all of that space, but it will also helped me to be able to post into my Facebook, post in messages with ease. So for so long, I started using my notes section, and in my notes section, this was back before I started using Post My Party, but in my notes section, I would save pictures that I use pretty regularly. I would save different text to go with pictures, videos, all kind of stuff like that in my notes section. And I was constantly flipping back and forth between Facebook. I'd post the picture, then I'd have to go back to notes, go back into Facebook. It was like constant back and forth. So if you've never used Boards, tonight I hope to give you enough knowledge to make you want to run out there and grab this free app. Now, there is a paid version of the app, but just for general use as a consultant, you really don't have to have that paid version. The paid version would be more maybe if a director wanted to get the paid version so that they can actually share with their entire team. Yes, I said share. And so what that means is once you create your board, you get it set up how you want it and with what you want in there, you can actually share your board with your entire team, or you can share it with friends, and then you can update it, and it also updates theirs. So it has been a lifesaver for me, and I hope that this will become a lifesaver for you as well. So to get started, Brooke, if you will go ahead and put up the first app. So the first thing I want to show you is, oh, this is small. Okay, I don't know if they can see this, Brooke. Okay, so the first picture on your left, that's a little bit better, yes. So the first picture on your left, when you first log into Boards, now Boards is an app. Okay, so you download it out of your app store. And once you download it, you do have to add the Boards keyboard to your settings. And I'm going to show you how to do that at the end. But first, I wanted you to see what the Boards app looks like. So once you get it downloaded and you log in, this is what you're going to see. So this is mine. You can see I already have several boards open. You can have 3 boards on the free app, on the free version. I've got several. You don't really need all that. But to create your board, when you first go in, there's a create board right here. All you do is click on that, and then you name what you want your board to be. And then you're going to go to the next screen. Once you've created that, this is my first screen. I added a couple of things to here today so you could see that you can do pictures. You can do folders. So all of these here are actually folders. These are just pictures that I can go into and open them up, and I can send them straight to a post. I can copy it and paste it into another application. I can print it. I can do whatever I want to with it. But when you click on your folders, so your folders here, I've got training. So under training, I didn't put everything on here because we'd be here all night. But these are folders, and under party tools, I have all of this listed. So this is the next screen. When I click on party tools, it pulls up these folders. So under party tools, I have party templates. I have anything to do with having a party. Okay, so any information that you would need is under party tools for me. I have memes, so your thank you pictures that you want to put into a post, or your help your hostess pictures, anything like that is going under here. So you have to actually click on this to get to those particular pictures, which I will show you in a few minutes. But right now on the next screen, when Brooke goes to the next screen, you're going to see when you click on, in mine, when I click on party template, this was one of the things that I absolutely love. And I'm getting ready to shoot this out to my team. So I have a party template set up along with the hostess coaching. So on day one, everything that I would want posted on day one is under this folder. So all I would have to do is click on it right here, and it would pull up the pictures along with the text that goes with that picture, which is right beside it. So all I have to do is click on it, and it goes straight into the post. Or if you're scheduling post, you can click on it and it goes straight into that. So, and then for my host to keep it organized, I have day one here and then host coaching day one. So all I have to do is click on that, and then I open up the message to the host, and then I send it to that message. And I don't have to sit there and type it. I don't have to go into a bunch of different apps to copy and paste it. It just goes straight into the message for me, which is what I love. So I have everything already pre-typed up in here, and all I have to do is change the name or add the name. Now, here's another example I had on that other screen where we had party templates. I had one for fall catalog, which now we're in spring and summer. But I wanted to show you that when I click on fall catalog, this is everything that has to do with the fall catalog. So up here, you can't see it real good, but this is the catalog link, the digital link. So you can actually save links. You can save videos along with text, along with pictures. I mean, you can save pretty much anything in this app, which is what I love about it. So if I'm scheduling a party and I want to put the digital link along with my words that I like to post with it, I would have opened up this one, which goes straight to that. But if I'm in a message and I only want to send the digital catalog to a customer or post it somewhere, just the link to the catalog, I would use this one. That's just how I set it up in mine. That's just giving you an example. So right here, this one has, this is small. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it was going to be bigger. So it has grouped flyers. So I went into the My Tupperware brochures page. I downloaded all the pictures in the new catalog, and I did it in sections just like Tina does. But you can do it however you want to. But I thought, since I was used to her platform and the way she did it, that's how I grouped all these. So these are my pictures for the catalog. So my grouped flyers, my kitchen tools, serveware, food storage. So when I click on food storage, it's going to pull up all the same pictures that's in Tina's albums that has food storage. Okay. Just to give you an example. So over here was my host flyers, which was also back on that screen. So in this section, I saved my host flyer. So that's the flyer that shows what the host gift sets are for the month. I also put the host perks in here. I put everything that I need for a host packet. So when I get ready to send out packets to my hostesses, all I got to do is go click on that, and it has all of the sheets pre-saved in there for me to print them and put them into a host packet. So I don't have to go looking here, there, and yonder, or have it in a whole bunch of different files in my filing cabinet. I have it all right here in this one app. So here, remember me telling you, you could actually share this with other people. So if you have a team or you have a friend that you would like to share your board with, you would just click right up here underneath. This is what we've already looked at, that first screen that we looked at. It says add members. So you click on that and it takes you over here to this, and you can either send it by email right here. You just click on that one, or you can click on this one and it copies the link to your board, and you can send that link out to as many people as you want to send it to. And they all click that link, and it takes them straight to your board. Now, what happens when they come to your board is they can't make changes to your board. It's view only. So they can utilize it. They can work from it and copy it into their parties and stuff, but they can't make changes to it. So they can't go in and add and delete, update, or anything. But what they can do is they can create their own board from yours, and they can copy what you've done into their board, so that if they like the way you have it organized, they can do it just like that. If they don't like something, they can leave that part out. They can make it their own. So then they will have the main board, which would be your board. And as you update it, it updates it for them. And then they would have their own board that they can go in and make changes to, because they may have their own links, their website links saved in their own, or anything that would personalize it. Do you use the host packet for all hosts, including social media hosts? Yes, I do. I send a host packet to everyone that books a party from me. Even if the party starts, if it's one of those cases where it starts within a day or two, I will go ahead and send it out to them, even though they may get it a day or two late. All right, Brooke, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so here is this is the steps to sharing it on your Facebook. This is going to blow y'all's mind. So all you do, once you download the app, you add the keyboard, you're going to go into your Facebook just like you always do. This was, all you do is you go like you're fixing to make a post. Okay, so you have to click on this and have your little prompt. Have your prompt going, and once you click on this, you're going to see your keyboard right here. But if you've downloaded the keyboard, the board's keyboard, you're going to see this little world symbol right here. Y'all see that? You can't see it real good, but that's not normally there. That's usually blank. So once you download it, you're going to see this. And if you don't have an iPhone, you have a different phone, it could be on this side. But you're going to see this symbol. So once you click on that symbol, this over here is what you're going to see pop up. You see up here, you still have your Facebook. Your Facebook post is still there where you're getting ready to post, but it pulls up your boards once you click on that. And then you're going to work inside of your boards to click on whatever you're trying to get to, whatever you're trying to post. So you're just going to click on whatever it is you want to click on. And if you're trying to post a picture, you're going to go to that picture inside boards. On the next slide, when Brooke swaps it over, you'll be able to see, see, I clicked on over and I got to my hostess, my day one and my hostess coaching. So I don't know why I did hostess coaching and not something else, because this is on Facebook, not a message. But all I did was, once I got to this, I opened it up and it shows part of it. It's not going to show you the whole message. It says you have to click on it. But once you click that, it automatically puts it up here in your Facebook post. How cool is that? You don't have to copy and paste it. All you do is click on it and it automatically goes in your Facebook post. Now, over here, if you're going to do a picture, this are some of my thank you pictures, because I got tired of going back and forth finding thank you pictures. So I saved a whole bunch of them in here. And you can find the picture you want. Now, on a picture is a little bit different. You have to click on it. And then the next slide, when she swaps it over, you're going to see that this first picture that I used, it's going to change and say copied when you click on it, because it's an image and not text. Brooke, can you swap us to the next one? There we go. All right. So when I clicked on it, you see right here where it turned gray, and inside of that, it says copied image. So it will not transfer over. When you click back on this, it's going to pop up and ask you to paste it. So you have to actually click paste to put the picture in there. But you're not having to leave Facebook to go do it. It just does it straight from the app. And then once I clicked it, it popped right on up. Is that not the coolest thing, y'all? I was so excited. Now, not only can you share this to Facebook, you can also share it to anything, any type of app. You can do the exact same thing. It's the same procedure. It's the same way to messages. So in a message, you're going to pull up whoever it is you're wanting to send a message to. You're going to click down here on your little world sign to change the keyboard, because it defaults to your regular keyboard, this keyboard here with the ABCs and all that on it. So when you click this, it's going to pop up and ask you which keyboard you're wanting to use. You're going to click on the boards keyboard, which is going to pull up your boards app. And when Brooke swaps it over to the next screen, you're going to see all of the boards stuff pull up. See right here? So these are the pictures that I went to. So if I wanted to post the text, like just the words, then all I have to do is click on that, and it puts it in the message, and then I have to click send, because it's not going to send it for you, but it will paste it straight into that message for you. Now on pictures, if you're trying to do pictures or videos like they did here, on the next screen, you'll see that once you click it, it's going to pop up gray like this, and it's going to say copied, just like it did in Facebook. So when it's a picture, once you do that, you have to click inside the message just to get your little prompt thing blinking. And once you do that, you hit paste, and it's good, and then you hit send, and it sends it straight to them. It's an extra step to put your pictures in there, but you're still not having to leave out of your message or out of Facebook to go to wherever you have this stuff saved, and then having to go all the way back in a gazillion times just to do one post. So it's still much faster. And once you start doing it and using it, it only takes a second or two, because it seems like it takes longer me explaining it because I'm explaining it, but it only takes a second or two. It still blows my mind. All right. So that is it. I mean, that's how easy that it is. And, you can, like I said, you can create your boards exactly how you want to create them. All you have to do, the only thing you need to do is explain to boards. If you're wanting to do a folder, when you do a folder, that means you want to post other stuff inside of that. So you're not just posting one thing, because if you're going to post a picture, you need to tell it a picture, or if you're going to post, text wording, you're going to put that in there, and it does matter. But when you post pictures, it's going to pull up your camera inside the app, and you just check all the pictures that you're wanting to upload to that folder, and you'll be good to go after that. Be ready to use. Okay, so here's what you need to do to download it. After you've downloaded it, we'll go back to the slide. After you have downloaded, you're going to go back to the first screen, Brooke, because there's a couple of steps. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you got to go into your settings on your phone. Once you get into your settings, you're going to scroll all the way down, at the bottom where it has photos and all your different apps that's on your phone. You're going to scroll through there and you're going to find boards. You're going to click on boards. And when you click on boards, on this next screen, you're going to see when you click on boards, you're going to click on keyboard, because you have to have the keyboard in order for it to swap you from your regular keyboard over to your boards app. So it's a special keyboard that you're using. So you're just going to see boards and you're going to click on that. Then once you click on that, it's going to pop up and it's going to ask you, you're going to click on turn boards on, and then it's going to ask you if you want to give it full access, and you're going to click yes. Because if you don't give it full access, it's not going to be able to access your boards app. So you want to make sure right here that you clicking it up here, but then you're also going to click it down here as well. Next screen. And then once you do that, you're done. You should be able to see the little world symbol after that. Whenever you go into Facebook and you get ready to do your first post, you'll see that little circle at the bottom. Now, sometimes if you're swapping back and forth between typing stuff and posting, if you click on that little world sign, and it will automatically pull up ABC keyboard, your regular keyboard. But if it pulls up your boards app, all you have to do is click that again and it'll pull it up. So just so you know, you don't think you did anything wrong. It will pull it up after you've clicked on it the second time, and that's it. That's all it is to it. It's that simple.
Right, Lisa, I muted you because we have background noise. So just a couple questions. So with boards, I'm taking it, boards is another alternative for people who are using, I know everybody is freaking out about the Post My Party thing, about it, potentially might have some issues at the end of the month. So would you say boards would be an adequate replacement, and it has no cost? And what does the free version of boards, what does it, I guess, entail?
Yes, I think it's a great alternative, because I know that you have been doing a remarkable job. You have this test group where everybody can go to that group, especially the new people. They can actually copy and paste all of your pictures, and it helps them learn, but it also kind of keeps them in order as they're posting. This can replace that, because instead of having to go to a group and copy and paste everything into the party, like we may have to do at the end of this month, this keeps you from doing that. It is more work than Post My Party, but it's easier because you're not copying and pasting and going back and forth between different apps to accomplish the same thing. And you can use it to schedule. You can actually schedule your post in Facebook, and by saving everything into the boards app, like I did, where I had day one, I may have had 8 or 10 posts. Day two, same thing. All I had to do, I had them in order of how I wanted to post them. And then I can go in and schedule it, or I can post it straight in there throughout the day if I want to, just go in there and post it live. So that's a great alternative. And the free version, you actually get you can have 3 boards. 3 boards. That includes if I shared my board with somebody and then they wanted to create 2 more boards, or they wanted somebody else sent them one and they wanted to create one. Doesn't matter. It includes 3 free boards. Now you are limited to how many times you can post. So it's not unlimited posting, Only the paid version has unlimited, but you can post 10 to 12 posts using the Boards app for free. If by chance you use them all up and you need to post some more stuff, then you can still go in there and copy whatever it is you're wanting to post. And then you have to go out of it and go back into Facebook, just like we talked about doing with notes and stuff. A lot of post for Facebook.
So that's really interesting. And I love the fact that, so you're saying if I didn't have Post My Party or a paid feature, that I could take a board, if I had a board that was specifically just for a Facebook party with my product post and all that stuff in it, the games and everything, I could go in and on day one, I could just copy that, schedule it, and I'm not having to look in the individual albums in my phone or trying to search for a picture or search for the wording. I basically just change my keyboard and post it, and it's there in my schedule.
You group together, so you don't even have to look for nothing. It's right there at your fingertips.
That's amazing. And I thought we have a question. What keyboard do you choose? Samsung, Classic, Gboard, or Boards?
I would say Boards.
I'm not sure on the question, but anyways, I just saw that there and I wanted to make sure I asked. This is just amazing. And so is this available for iPhone and Android, or is this just or is it available on computer as well?
They just recently released the computer version, and I have not had a chance to download it to my computer. And yes, Carla just posted. She just posted the link to it, but I have not fooled around with it on my laptop. But it is available for Androids as well as iPhone. And once you download it and you open up the app and you set up your password and all that kind of stuff, there are lots of tutorials, really short videos that are about 30-second videos that if you forget anything I told you, it will walk you through each step of how to do everything that we talked about and more stuff. So it's very user friendly.
I just think this is amazing. And I think it's so great that we have the ability to learn new technology that's going to make our life easier, especially with the unknown that's coming with Post My Party. And I just want y'all to give Lisa a big round of applause because, it took a little time. And I'm sorry that the stuff was a little smaller. On our screen, it looked big. So we will be sharing these slides with your business leader, and we'll be posting inside your company pages if you guys want it. But it's really great. It walks you through it. It shows, how she sets her boards up. But I have a challenge for each of you guys is to go play with the app. Try it. If you are a leader, try it. Create a board. Share it with your team. If it's going to help you and your team be successful, go for it. I know Lisa shares her host coaching with her, and she has amazing host coaching. Her day 1 through day 5, she shares that with her consultants. So it teaches them how to host coach. And if they didn't have boards, they could, copy and paste. But I tell you, they've been trying to get me on the Boards app. And I'm telling you, I think I'm going to go try it because I'm really excited about it. So how many of y'all are excited? Thank you guys so much for being a part of our training tonight. Make sure in the comments you post what you learned, and we will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.